Hello, everybody. Markiplier here. Hold on. Let me get my voice a little deeper. Hey guys, Markiplier here, and today everyone looks like Markiplier. What do they mean by that?
I question the legitimacy of such a title.
Nah, well, actually, here's the thing. They've shown pictures of Mark next to Flynn Rider from Tangled, and they're just like, Mark? And it is fairly eerily similar, but I don't know. There's several things I would say is just like, there's some characters that do look like Markiplier, but to me, there is only one Markiplier, and I'm looking right the fuck at him right now. He's on screen, and he's literally just staring back at us. He's staring into my soul, and he is telling us, "What are you doing, sitting on those expensive theater seats, reacting to stuff? Go outside."
But it's dark and kind of chilly out there.
I don't care. Live life. Mark, it is literally 1:52 in the morning.
2 a.m. Like,
exactly. Oh, God. Well, everyone.
I haven't answered that question. I should be editing by now.
That's true.
We're recording way too late again.
Yeah, kind of my fault. Because I had to run up to the grocery store to grab a couple things, and yeah, it is what it is. Anywho, everyone looks like Markiplier. We'll see about that. Let's get this up on screen and let's see what old Marky Moo's got for us. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to the video I called Everybody Looks Like Markiplier. Notice that I didn't call it Markiplier Looks Like Everybody because everybody seems to look like me. It's not the other way around. My name is Markiplier, and if you didn't know what that means, it means I'm multiplying. Oh, everybody. Cut that out. Cut it. Kill the video. Kill it. Shoot it. So it's common knowledge that many people, fictional characters, have a tendency to look like me. I don't know if it's just a certain way that people draw characters for cartoons, but there is a resemblance in some of these characters that have been collected by Amy.
Similar facial structure.
Kind of tend to look a bit like me. So let's go through a list of people, not real people, maybe real people, that have a tendency to have Markiplier-type qualities. Markiplier-esque, if you will. This one I actually don't know. Okay, so I don't want anyone to be mistaken about this. I wasn't actually wearing a shirt that's very similar to this. I don't know what's in that guy's name.
Yeah, this makes it look more similar than what it actually is. If he was actually showing just the regular shirt he was wearing, this would not look anywhere near the same. Now, if you did basically like from the head up, potentially. I mean, the feathered hair, the beard, yeah, I could see it.
Neck sack. But this was a common thing during this video, whatever it was. I think it was the ear piercing video in some channel that will never be mentioned again. Now notice I don't have as prominent a butt chin, and really there's like an angular difference between our jaw lines, and clearly this dude doesn't have a piercing, so I don't know if you could...
Plus he's nowhere near as jacked as you, Mark.
I know that's probably like a character plot point for this dude, but what's in this? It's really bothering me that someone carries a sack around them. I have to know. Okay, was it Chris McLean? Main antagonist. What am I, a villain to you? He was arrested at the end. Okay, spoilers. Hey, Lixie, block out all the spoilers. Block it out with a big pair of sunglasses. Okay, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What is this show? Aside from being the show's host, what is this show? Extreme torture? What? Narcissistic tendencies? That's not me. What's in the next sack? Bag. No, bag. What's in the bag? Neck.
Pouch.
Neck bag. Barf bag. Neck bag. What's in the bag? What's in his bag? What's in his bag? Neck. Bag. Neck. No one comments on the bag around his neck. Probably his baby teeth or someone's baby teeth. I don't want to know. Okay, well, I could see it. I don't know about main antagonist.
That's a good
But,
one. That's a good one.
It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna rate these basically on a scale of 1 to 10, for 10 being the most like me, and
I give it like a 7.
1 was my scale being the least like me. Okay, so a lot of people saying think to seem this person is a lot like me, but in reality, you got to go based off of personality as well. So main antagonist, I'm the hero. I think we've all determined that pretty much straight up.
Depends on
I'm
your
the hero
role,
of
Mark.
this story. So not like me at all. I'm gonna put this one at a solid 2.
yeah,
There
the
is
fan
some
this stuff.
resemblance there
Like,
with the
what
hair
did I-
parting, and I'll give it that for the hair color, but the skin tones are completely off. Like it's just completely off. This is not even remotely close. Okay, so this is probably one of the first.
I saw this one too. Mace Hughes. Mace Hughes is super wholesome, and I think Mark. Damn it, Mark is literally like he's similar to Mace Hughes in terms of, although he dies. So god, manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. God dang it, come on.
First ones that was pointed out. Maze Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist, who goes on to live a very long, happy life.
Shut up, Mark. You know that's not true. Do not write fan fiction. Do not ruin the legacy of Mace Hughes. I wish that were the case. But it isn't.
Where nothing happens to him. I mean, this one is uncanny. Like, it's pretty much straight up. I know that anime... Well, I don't appreciate this insinuation. But, you know, this one, I'll give a solid 8. I'm going to give this a solid 8 because
It's
it
pretty
was
similar.
one of the first, so it's got nostalgia factor to it.
Definitely be
It's kind
kick-ass
of
to
like,
see him actually
okay,
trying
yeah,
to
I can see-
cosplay him at a convention sometime.
I would run up to him with a Mace Hughes outfit and I'd just be like, Mark, for the memes, Mark. For the memes. And he'd be like, get the hell away from me. I am not going to dress up as Mace fucking Hughes. And then I'm just going to have someone dressed up as Envy come around the corner and just be like, but Mark, it'll be fun.
See that.
I think it would be
Because
funnier
also
just to
people
go
would-
up to him and just be like, hey, can I have a picture with you, Mark? And if he's like, oh yeah, sure. Just be like, can I ask for a weird stipulation? And he'd be like, what's that? I'd be like, I have a coat for you to wear when you take the picture. And if he agrees to it, just take it out and hand it to him. He'd be like, God damn it. Like when he sees what it is, he'd be like, you son of a bitch.
God damn you! Why would you do that to me? And then, of course, for me, at conventions, there's actually someone who dresses up as Uncle Ben and like falls on the floor dead in front of every Spider-Man that's at the convention.
Yeah.
That to me is like the best shit. Like people who think of it, original shit like that, like for instance the one of like dude dressing up as Indiana Jones and his best friend dressing up as the Boulder, carrying a boombox, playing the Indiana Jones theme, chasing him around the convention.
One of my favorite ones is the stormtroopers that'll usually stand around and beside doors like they're guarding them at conventions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like people come up and talk to them, they're just like, move along.
Move along.
Stuff like that.
Move along.
They usually have like the voice kind of things that like
Move along.
garbles their
Move along.
voice a little bit.
Yeah. Or like a combine soldier, be like literally drop a can for him, and be like, pick up that can.
That would be funny as fuck if you just stood next to a trash can like at a convention, like wait for somebody to walk up and it's like, hey you,
Hey, you pick up that can.
pick up that can.
Such a dick move.
Saying it for so long. This is way too close. But yes, I could see this. Well, I could see it being there. Also, we're both alive, so I gotta give it points for that.
Mark.
Beautiful day for rain.
Oh,
Anthony Garibay 5.
dickhead!
Who the fuck? Anthony
I-
Garibay 5. Who the hell is this?
I don't see it.
Okay, so there's a fundamental problem with this resemblance that I don't think many people are probably cluing into. Some of you may be like, oh yeah, that guy kind of looks like me.
No.
You'll notice head size, sheer cranial capacity. I'm not saying that his head is small. No, his head is normal sized. His head is perfectly normal sized. I have an absurdly large head. Well, there's
So
some
do I.
facial resemblance here. There's definitely some facial resemblance. I think that his beard is more complete than mine. That's definite. Well, this is interesting.
The ears as well.
Right, med bag. Okay, med bag. Okay, I'm inspecting you. I don't like that my voice was there. But yeah, no, cranial capacity is really lacking. I don't know if it's because my brain is huge. It is. My brain is so big. My brain is so goddamn big.
Brain time.
And thick skull.
Yeah.
And I have dense bones. I have very dense bones. But also just
Same, Mark.
like there's some resemblance. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it a yeah. Just like can Lixian, this is probably not gonna make me feel good once I see it later. But can you just do like take this picture and then overlay my head, try to match up our face, and just like the upper half above the eyebrows, just really notice just how fucking absolutely enormous my goddamn head is.
It is big. It is a big head.
Yeah,
It is two different
felt good,
angles
man.
there too.
Anyway,
though,
6
'cause
out
he
of
was
10.
taking that
Okay.
picture from below.
What's
Yeah.
this one? Okay, apparently CGI. Right.
CGI Colonel Sanders.
I don't know about young, but
Older
right.
flyer.
You know, there have been less flattering comparisons that have been made today. But
Yeah.
really? You think? I mean, if you insist, I'll yeah, I think there's some resemblance here. If this is how I
Yeah, there's some. Also, funny enough, Markiplier, like old Markiplier, I could definitely see like him looking at this and being like, "Should I grow a mustache? Should
I was about to say the mustache is the wrong color. It should be pink.
No, yeah, that's the other thing too. If this were pink, it'd be perfect. Mark would just be like, 10 out of 10 right there. Absolutely. Oh, God. Also, I've heard them call Colonel Daddy. They've called this CGI Colonel Sanders Colonel Daddy. It's like, ugh. Dang it.
I look when my hair starts to turn gray or when my hair
Be
fully goes gray.
respectful.
Like-
It's Father Sanders.
Is he an ordained
I'd
minister?
be okay with
Yes.
this. I'm gonna be okay with this. That's not a bad look. I'm gonna give it a tenuous 10 out of 10 because I don't know if something else takes the place of a better resemblance in this list. I'm gonna give that 10, but right now I'm gonna give you 10, Colonel. I'm gonna give you 10 for now. But it could be replaced if there's better. You don't mind if I go shopping around, do you? Anyway, let me look at the comparisons.
Also, is like the
no one's made this
most popular hairstyle for men ever gonna graduate past the fucking hipster swoop?
Well,
It's been there for like 5 years now. Like,
yeah.
are we ever gonna do something new?
Well, me, I think my haircut has actually started to take up the mantle a little bit instead of the swoop like that. Instead, it's like the fade with like some length on top and like having some curls. I mean, I've seen that more and more. And when I started doing, here's the thing, I did it at the behest and the suggestion of both my mother and Kate, because they were just like, this is what you could do. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And yeah, I think I actually look pretty good.
Comparisons. Okay,
like,
so
I
this
was looking up when I tried to go get a haircut before. I was like, what are the most popular hairstyles for dudes to have right now? And it was pretty much 100% just like that swoop over thing like that everybody does. And I was just like, I don't want to do that.
No. Oh, dang it.
may not resonate with other people because there hasn't been any direct comparisons that people have made, which is sinful, and I believe that you are all terrible. Cock and balls Twitter and disagrees. Yeah, okay, 10 out of 10, but tenuous for now. Okay, so this one I didn't see. I don't see this one. I think that this is probably the farthest from the truth. Some people have said, oh, wait, no, that's right. Because some people said, like, if you put glasses on, it kind of looks a lot like me. But I still don't think it's quite there.
The chin, dude, the jawline.
Yeah, I mean,
The jawline.
I didn't think so either until they put the glasses on, and then I was like, yeah, actually, now I see it.
Put glasses over me. Like saying, put glasses. Put those glasses over my face. Morph my face to match that expression. Here.
I mean, Mark, come on, dude. It's okay. It's okay. Besides, Flynn's awesome.
Pretty much exact, isn't it?
Actually, I'm gonna give it a 1 with no
Flynn's
glasses.
Oh, come on!
Flynn's eyes are a little bit bigger than Mark's.
Yeah, that's true.
But like ears, jawline, mouth, nose, like all on point.
Yeah.
And Flynn's eyebrows are a little bushier than Mark's too.
Yes, that's true as well.
But if he did the same hairstyle, it would be like a 90% match.
Oh, no doubt.
Glasses. And that's all I'm gonna give it.
He even has the same facial hairstyle.
That's not even close. What the frick is what the frick is what is what? What is what? What?
Really?
What? In what world? In
Mark, I think you were a little too harsh on Flynn, and you should have been harsh on this.
what world? In
0 out of 10.
You think my nose is that big? Is that what you think? Because, okay, you're just like, okay, glasses and long face and beard. Oh, Markiplier. See, that's how bad it is. That's how you sound. Where is this resemblance? I see more Seth Rogen in this dude than me. What are you pulling this from? What are you even trying to do here? What are you saying about me? I'm not saying that this dude is horrendously disfigured and ugly, but also just what the poop. Lixian, censor that. What the hell? What is this? What are you? Who are you? Who do you think you are? I don't even know what to say to you anymore. I don't even know who you is. This is just so wrong in so many ways that I can't ever forgive you. I will actually never forgive you. I'll never, zero, negative 1, negative 10.
Hey.
Let me see if anyone else doing a comparison. No. What is this?
Oh.
What is that? Stop. Go away. This is terrible. Why was that? You have some explaining to do. You think you can just go on the internet and do whatever you want? No. There are consequences for your actions. There are consequences. Oh, Lixian, just put in a distractible promo here. I need a few minutes. I need like a minute. Okay, just put a nice distractible promo, okay? Make it really nice and explosions. Lots of explosions. Okay, cool. Tell them about the link in the description. There's going to be a link in the description. More explosions! All right, next. This one is occasional. It was more when I had long hair. I've gotten this, here and there. Yeah, that's a decent one. But really, like, there isn't too terrible much resemblance other than...
Well, here's the thing. They're both part Asian. Whereas Keanu Reeves is part Chinese, Mark is part Korean. Mark is from the States, Keanu is from Canada. Mark is also much younger than Keanu Reeves. I think 28 years younger. It's mostly like from the nose
Their
up.
jawline doesn't match, yeah, but like the tops of their faces.
Yeah, I would say
it's
all
like
the way,
the reverse from like the Flynn scenario. Yeah.
I would say all the way up to like here, to the forehead. And the hair, Keanu's had many hairstyles throughout his career.
It's like Keanu's got a concave, like, whatever this part of your nose is called right here, where
The bridge?
Mark's is not concave,
Yes.
but like they're similar widths, and yeah, like obviously like Mark's chin is much wider.
Mark's chin is
But,
much
like,
more
their
defined.
their foreheads are similar heights, like
Yes.
and yeah, the same color eyes too, similar eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Then widow's peak, high forehead, dark hair, patchy facial hair. Okay, now I'm starting to feel like there's, if you break it down like that, then yeah, there's more resemblance. But
not
it really
saying
only comes
Keanu
out
Reeves is
when
Mark's
the
father,
long
but-
hair is there. Right now,
I would
I
say
don't
like
think that really there's
60%,
that much of a
so like a 6
resemblance,
out of 10.
other than
Yeah.
longer face,
I get
patchy
that.
facial hair, kind of similar
Maybe 50,
nose, I
maybe
guess.
50%,
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
and Amy wanted me to mention something. Right, and also we have the exact
Keanu's
same
the dude
stomach
that I kind of
scar,
wish I could look
or-
like.
He's right. Yeah, they do have the exact same stomach scar. Damn.
Pretty similar one. I have the exact same scar right there. Pull up a picture of my scar if it's available, or I could show you. I have the exact same scar right there.
Quite literally.
So, okay, there are some similarities, but all of it is conjecture. I'll give it a 5 because it
Hey,
could go
you're
either
right
way.
on the money,
It's like
Batman.
it's 5, but imagine the 5 is at the top of a mountain and it's a ball that could roll down the hill either way depending on the circumstances and influenced by your opinions. Okay, this is probably a newer one. This is on the list. I don't know who's been saying this,
man,
but
really?
this one is probably the farthest from
Oh
the
God, Omni Daddy.
I mean, I would say
Yeah.
chin-wise, yeah. Like,
Chin. Well,
that
I
is
would-
pretty much the
no,
animated
I would
equivalent of
make the argument-
Markiplier's chin.
actually, here's the thing. I would make the argument that Markiplier looks more like Mark in the show, because number one, their dad is Caucasian, mother is Korean, and basically they're both young. They're both like they both have like the similar like body structure and like head and facial structure. Like I don't see Omni-Man. I see Mark Grayson. I see Invincible.
truth, mostly just because like it's just long face. Like if I gray
mostly just
like
the
this in this
chin.
pattern,
Yes.
maybe. But in all honesty, there's a certain in the comic.
There you
if
go.
you haven't read Invincible, there's a certain thing in the comic where there was like a different art style. So Omni-Man's son, his name is Mark also, but there was one. It's not really prevalent in this version of it, but there was. God damn it! Like later in Invincible, there was a different art style, and then when they drew Mark Grayson, then he had a more pronounced widow's peak, and he's like half Korean, which is that's me.
Makes you wonder if Robert Kirkman watched a Markiplier video and be like, ah, this guy's funny and kind of handsome. I have an idea.
For my next comic.
Just starts illustrating. I know that Invincible started before Markiplier's channel started. I'm just being silly.
That's the recipe you need in a cartoon version of me. That's pretty much the only recipe that you need. In the normal version, and I think even in the
What
animation,
is
it's
up with
pretty
that
far off the
thick
truth.
ass rabbit?
God dang it! Why do you have to ruin One Piece, you bastards?
That's One Piece.
Yeah. Oh, she's a temporary crew member of the Straw Hat Pirates. She's basically like a kung fu rabbit. Once again, I don't get why they got to do that. She's such a wholesome character and she's awesome. Why do you? The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn.
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
But Omni-Man, I don't see. If you haven't watched Invincible, though, it's good. If you haven't read the comic either, it's pretty good. Anywho, nah, I don't see that one. I'm gonna give that a solid 1. Get a little 1. All right, so I think everyone has a very strong opinion.
That's the insulting comparison.
Okay. Funny enough. Okay, have you seen the new Snow White trailer at all? I'm not joking when I say this. Rachel Zegler, her outfit and her hat and her hairstyle remind me of Lord Farquaad. I'm not joking. I saw her. I was like, wait a second. Why did they give her Farquaad's haircut? Oh my god.
It's to the point where this picture doesn't look right anymore.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You know what I mean?
It's
I
terrible.
look at this picture and it doesn't look right. Something's a little off about it. Something's a little off about that.
E.
You know, it's just yeah, it just don't seem right. Well, all right, let's go. Let's tick off the boxes. Okay, hair color, sure. Hair line, no, there's no widow's
No.
peak there. That doesn't work.
I got a widow's
eye color.
peak.
No.
My eyes aren't blue, so
No.
you know you got that right out the window. Hairy chest, I do not have a hairy chest. Pink
Neither
nipples,
do I.
my nipples are brown. This is just. There's no resemblance here. There's no resemblance. It's impossible to get any sort of, you know, conjecture about this. I think that.
There it is.
I think that.
E.
So fucking stupid looking. But also just that one up there, like where they did the side-by-side comparison.
Yes.
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't
How did he go from
know.
not looking at all like him to looking exactly like him in that comparison?
Like just the face morphing that they did.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh
It's
gosh.
like they did it on purpose to make him look like.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Did someone? Oh no! Oh no! Did someone deep fake?
Do it. Do it, Mark.
Because there's no
Do
way
it,
we
Mark.
could have any of this. Well, there's no way we could have any of this anyway. Okay, if you want to find it, you can find a deep fake of me as Lord Farquaad.
Damn it.
I have nothing to say about this. We don't even need to give this one a number because it deserves a letter instead.
E. Yeah, he did it. He finally embraces the meme. Yes. Well
That
done.
was what?
Oh.
Except he didn't
one
say it. He
wolf.
just let the editor say it.
Oh no, sad Wojak. Poor sad Wojak.
Wojak. That one Wojak. That one. I'm gonna have to look up the reference for this one.
Just look at. Yes.
That one, yeah.
Yes. It's like
A little bit.
I can literally hear him yelling at Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like, "Come on, Chica, you need to stay down the goddamn hallway, and Bonnie, you bitch." Oh, I can actually hear
Just
it.
falling off the top of getting over.
Oh my God! God.
This is just showing. You know, this isn't even a look-alike because I think this is based off of a picture of me. I'd have to go way down in my Instagram. I think it was on Instagram.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, they also did one for Russian Badger where they did like Sad Badger, Sag, and basically it was just like the sad. It was sad Pepe with Badger's like humongous widow's peak and just like him just going like.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I found that Sag and I couldn't stop laughing.
I don't know where. I don't know when. I don't remember anything about it. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. I never learned math as a kid. I never understood how stars are formed. I wish that I could go to Mars real bad. This is not worth it anymore. This has stopped being worth it. Alexian, do another distractible promo. But a quick one, just super quick. Don't put a lot of effort into it. Put the least amount of. Set a timer for 5 minutes and do 5 minutes of work. I couldn't find the actual picture.
That was 5 minutes?
Work.
Hold on. Literally 3 seconds, Liction. He said take 5 minutes.
He put a purple filter over it.
Yeah, I could do that too.
He had to go download the little sax music, probably. And then he probably had to, like, you know, cut, like, the parts of the video, move it, like, slightly, and make it hold on the frame.
I was gonna say,
That's all I have time to do in 5 minutes.
I have no right to complain about Liction's work. I'm just being an asshole at this point. Liction is about 50,000 times the editor I ever will be. And the dude has proven himself to be quite the, tremendous presence in Mark's videos. Even though he doesn't even say a word.
If somebody told me to put explosions over something, it probably wouldn't turn out as good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got some explosion templates that I use, and plus the stuff that I just got here recently is actually really cool. Like the walking animations and the pop-in animations. It's so good, and I want to start using those more.
I couldn't find the actual picture itself, but it's in the same moment as when I made this one, but it's straight on, and I don't remember where that is, but I don't know why I did this. My Instagram was a very different beast than it is now, back in 2014. You know, I was a different human then, but I think that's actually what this picture is based off of. Elixian, if you know what this picture is and you can find it, please place it right here.
Yeah.
And then overlay.
That's pretty fucking close, except for the mouth being open.
Okay, thank you. And then, of course, Metro Man. Okay, now.
I love you, Markiplier! And I love you, random citizen.
I know. Especially this one. I know that I said that KFC Colonel was 10 out of 10, exactly like me, but there is no creature in animation or in the real world that is more.
Minus the blue eyes.
Yeah.
Minus the blue eyes.
I think those are more like green.
Or green, okay.
That is more me. That.
I would watch that. I would watch that. And just imagine him in like a big muscle suit, like what Zachary Levi wore for Shazam, and just like have him just be like, hello Metro City, I am I am Metro Man.
This is the quintessential picture. This is the one. This is just the one. I think we can all agree that if I were in an animation, these would be my most distinguishing features, and this would be who I am. Colonel, you have to sit with 9, and you have to settle for that because 10 out of 10 belongs to Metro Man. Thank you for letting me be who I be, because I am who I be. Okay, so that was all the lookalikes. Well, there's more. I'm sure you guys know of more things or creatures or entities, or you could probably look up rocks and genuinely see versions of me in them. You could look up at the clouds and you could probably be like, hey, it looks like Markiplier. You know, you're out in the woods and you see some tree bark and you're like, hey, that looks like Markiplier. You know, you're on the road, you see some roadkill, you look at it close, you get sad, but then you're like,
we were reacting to something and we were like, who's this discount Markiplier looking motherfucker?
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was.
I can't either for the life of me. Well, dude, we've reacted to so much shit at this point.
Yeah.
It's
literally
impossible.
thousands of things. So.
Literally.
kind of looks like Markiplier. You know, I get it. Everyone looks like Markiplier. I have no conclusions about it, but I get it. So thank you. If you have more lookalikes of where you randomly see me in random places all over the world, then write in the comments and then tweet at me and then bombard me on social media because that's the best use for that.
It's better than what a lot of people use it for.
This is
Curse
true.
myself for all time. But in the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to do more, if you want to do videos, you go out there and do them, you know? If you've ever wanted to make YouTube videos, go out there, create things. You've been talking about it forever. Why don't you go out and do it? Come on, it's easy. You got a phone. You can make whatever you want. Get some friends to help you out with it. Have a good time. Post a video, start a channel today. You never know where it's gonna go. I went from not looking like anybody in the world, and then all of a sudden, everybody looks like me. So thank you. Keep that in mind. Keep it up. You never know. You might like it. So thank you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Yeah, the main two I can think of that I've gotten before, when I had my lip piercings, people said I looked kind of like Claudio Sanchez to them to an extent, obviously.
Well, nowadays,
Caucasian, fully Caucasian Claudio Sanchez. But
you also got like Jonathan Davis for a
that's the other
while.
one that I've heard is Jonathan Davis.
Yeah.
Compared me to some names. Yeah, both pretty good looking dudes. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Fan of both guys. They're very talented. So.
Also, Claudio Sanchez's hair. Like, I want to emphasize.
My hair has been poofier before, like, but never quite on the same level as his.
No, that look at
He's
this.
literally got a lion's mane.
Look at this
Crazy.
fucking thing.
Yeah. His hair, like, is the most, like, hair. His hair is harder than any hair
Look at
his
this.
hair before.
Look at this shit.
I've never seen anyone's hair like
It's
his hair.
It's those Puerto Rican genes, dude. It's those Puerto Rican genes coming out. Like, his hair is so perfect and feathered and just... Look at that! It's impossible! Damn! Like, and I remember this. Remember this? He trolled everybody. He trolled everybody, like, saying that he cut off his hair.
Yeah.
And then he showed up the next... He was just like, haha, gotcha. Oh, yeah.
I believe that he posted that the day before I saw him live, actually.
Yeah.
And my ex was just like, no fucking way. And I was like, I don't think he's just pulled back in a ponytail. We've seen him pull it back before, and he shows up sure enough at the show, still has all his fucking hair.
Yeah. Also, the fact that Claudio played Star Wars Battlefront with the Game Grumps. That's pretty
dope.
awesome.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Also, look at him here. Look at baby no hair Claudio. Look at him there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
probably from Prize Fighter Inferno instead of Coheed.
Probably. Oh, but yeah. Claudio Sanchez and then Jonathan Davis. There he is. Yeah. I can definitely see it. Oh yeah, the Adidas days. The bedazzled Adidas suits, dude. They were fucking brutal.
Never really been an Adidas guy myself.
No. Look at this here.
Yeah, obviously he changed it into something else with their songs.
Look. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Jonathan Davis, one of yeah, like Jonathan Davis, he hasn't lost his voice either. Like he is still like pumping out like some vocalists like to take a step back. You know, Tom Araya, took a step back on like his vocal presentation when it came to Slayer, which I understand. But Jonathan, he has done a tremendous job maintaining his vocal clarity.
And the most recent thing I've heard him do was with Kim Dracula. And he still sounds like he's always sounded like really good. You know?
Yeah, and Claudio, same thing. Claudio can still hit all those high notes. Great. Pay attention to great vocalists out there, everybody, because there aren't as many as you think. Most of them are just like, most of them are like Vince Neil.
I wish I could find Darrow from Perdue Midland again. I wish he was still doing vocals or something. It's like, definitely like Claudio and Pharaoh are two of my favorite. Darrow. Claudio and Darrow are two of my favorite vocalists of all time.
Yeah.
Another good one was Kyo, though.
Oh yeah, Kyo from Iron Gray. Yeah. I would. I was gonna say. So there's two that Nick looks like. Who do I look like? I mean, feel free to let me know who you all think I look like.
I'm always bad with like telling people what I think their lookalikes are. I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they can think of anything, I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. I mean, do I strike you as anybody out there? You know, when you see me, do you see somebody? I mean, I'm not going to show this one, but they say this, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
For one thing, that's literally like a 5 foot something tall dude versus like you being like 6 foot whatever you are.
Yeah, but in terms of facial structure,
Like, he is really short compared to you.
yeah, and in terms of facial structure, no, no. his face is like scrunched in like this. Mine's not. I mean,
And his nose is wider than yours.
yeah.
Like, you got headphones on, so I can't see your ears right now.
I mean, my ears are like pretty pulled back. His are sticking out a little bit more.
I actually think it might be the opposite.
Oh, really?
Yours might actually stick out a little further than mine.
Either way.
It's hard to tell though, because actually, now that I look at another picture of him, yeah, I think he's do stick out further.
Well, nothing against him. It's just
But
people.
when the most similar thing you can find on your face to another person is your ears, like it's really not that similar, you know.
No, hairline's not even the same.
Plus, it doesn't help that he's a lot older than you, so he's got like a lot of crow's feet around his eyes in most of his pictures. So.
Yeah, but I got a widow's peak and everything. I mean, he doesn't. It's just one of those things. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna do it, everybody. So that was Markiplier. Everybody looks like Markiplier, apparently. And if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more from old Marky Moo, click his name in the title of the video. If you want to see more from us, leave a like on the video, as that helps us get more of these made. And if you want to see us react to more Markiplier, always down for that. But anyway, till next time, I am Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Be safe. Peace.